Have you ever felt ridiculously motivated one day? Like you're ready to conquer the world, change your entire life, transform into your best self? And then the next day, you wake up and can't even conquer the urge to stay in bed? Yeah. Today we're talking about the dark side of motivation nobody talks about. Because motivation looks shiny on the outside, but inside it has problems, mood swings, commitment issues, and a habit of disappearing exactly when you need it the most. Let's break it down in a simple, relatable, fun way. Because motivation is not the hero you think it is. Number 1. Motivation lies to you a lot. Motivation loves making big promises. I'm going to start waking up at 5 a.m. I'll finish all my work today. I'm done with junk food forever. I'm going to learn 5 languages by next month. Motivation is that friend who hypes you up at midnight and then ghosts you in the morning. It gets you excited, but it doesn't stay for the hard part. Motivation makes you feel productive without actually making you productive. It's emotional adrenaline, not action. Number 2, motivation gives you a high, then leaves you with a crash. Ever watched an inspiring video and suddenly felt unstoppable? You cleaned your room, started planning your life, opened a notebook, wrote a title, closed it, took a nap. Motivation gives you a dopamine boost, then leaves you hanging. The crash hits when you realize the work still needs to be done, and hype alone can't carry you through it. Motivation gives you energy, but not endurance. Number 3, motivation tricks you into believing success is about feelings. Motivation tells you, if you feel inspired, you'll do great things. But here's the dark truth. You won't always feel inspired. You won't always feel energized. You won't always feel confident. You won't always feel ready. If you wait for motivation to start, you'll wait forever. Success isn't about feeling good. It's about doing the work even when you feel nothing. Consistency greater than inspiration every single time. Number 4, motivation creates unrealistic expectations, and when you fail, you blame yourself. Motivation says you can change your life today. Reality says, actually, change is slow, messy, and sometimes boring. When motivation pushes huge goals on you, you get excited. Then you try. Then it gets hard. Then you stop. Then you feel guilty. Then you think you're the problem. But it's not you. It's the expectation. Motivation sells speed. Growth requires patience. Number 5. Motivation doesn't survive discomfort, discipline does. Motivation disappears when the task is boring, you're tired, you're stressed, progress is slow, nobody's watching, results aren't instant, the weather's bad, you're hungry, Mercury is in retrograde, apparently. Motivation hates discomfort. The moment something feels hard, your motivation files for emotional divorce. Discipline, on the other hand, discipline doesn't care how you feel. Discipline shows up anyway. That's the difference. Number 6, motivation makes you dependent like emotional caffeine. The more you rely on motivation, the weaker your internal drive becomes. You start needing inspirational videos, motivational quotes, hype music, someone cheering you on, the perfect moment, the perfect mood. But these things are external, they're temporary, they're unreliable. Depending on motivation is like depending on coffee. Great at first, but if you need it every time just to function, you've got a problem. Number 7, motivation often focuses on the dream, not the process. Motivation loves showing you the final physique, the successful business, the happy relationship, the dream lifestyle, the glow up, the accomplishment. But it forgets to mention The workouts, the failures, the sacrifices, the boredom, the self-doubt, the setbacks, the discipline required, the time it takes. Motivation romanticizes the result and hides the grind. It sells fantasy, not reality. Number 8. Motivation fades, and that's normal. The dark truth, you're not supposed to feel motivated every day. Motivation is an emotion, and like all emotions, it changes. Some days you'll be excited. Some days you'll be neutral. Some days you'll feel like a potato. But your dreams can't depend on daily emotions. Motivation is temporary. Systems are permanent. Number 9. The real danger? Motivation makes you think you're improving even when you're not. You can binge motivational videos for hours and feel like you did something productive. Wow, I'm inspired, I'm learning, I'm ready. And then you don't take action. Motivation gives you emotional progress instead of real progress. It makes you feel good without getting anything done. That's the trap. So what's the dark side of motivation? It lies to you, disappears fast, sets unrealistic expectations, depends on your mood, romanticizes the end, not the journey, crashes your confidence when it fades, distracts you with inspiration instead of action, makes you feel bad for being human, and tricks you into thinking progress requires excitement. But here's the brighter truth. You don't need motivation every day. You